I think the question is, what are you going to do when people are getting arrested while you're dropping off your kid to school? Like the fact.
I think if I were dropping my kid off at school and they showed up and arrested someone who, I don't know, had committed a violent crime or had existing adjudicated deportation orders, I would A, wonder why they were at the school, and B, say, great, finally, somebody is enforcing the law in the United States of America. I would have no problem with this, truthfully.
And the reality is, undocumented people are way less likely to commit crime.
But you admit there are some here that are.
Oh, absolutely. There are some. Like, there are some people
and there's no disagreement amongst anybody that's part of that.
So if they were at a school, you'd agree it would be okay to come get them?
Yeah, but it's not just those people that are going to be deported, right? And so, I mean,
do we have a crisis in this country or not? 10 million people came here in the last 4 years. We've had no interest on the part of the last administration to do anything other than create this massive problem. He campaigned on it when he ran and wanted to invite a lot of people here. It's a crisis. People voted for Trump to solve the crisis. There's two issues. It's border security is one. That's a policy issue. But number two, it's an enforcement issue. And what they have said clearly time and again, violent populations, people who have committed violent crimes, and people who have existing adjudicated deportation orders is their top priority. I do not know how anyone, and this is what the New York Times poll said last weekend, could possibly disagree with that.
Yeah,
where were the hues and cries under Obama when he deported 7 or 8
million?
The economy did not collapse.
There actually
the fruit
were.
Was picked. I mean, whatever it is you argue. I don't buy that the economy is
on this very night where somebody called him.
Well, I agree that there's a communication strategy here. The previous administration's communication strategy was get here, come here, and it'll probably work out for you. His communication strategy is do not come here. Please don't. Do not invite anyone here. Do not expect to be left alone if you do come here and break our laws. Those are two vastly different messages. I prefer the second one, and as it turns out, so do most Americans.
Can I just say,
so we should assume but you all agree if you have an existing, fully adjudicated deportation order, so that's 1.5 million people, and you all agree that if you are a violent criminal, either where you came from or here, that's another.
There's people who have fully adjudicated deportation orders
these are
who
massive
have American children, who are married to American spouses.
Do you respect the laws or not? Do you respect the courts or not?
Well,
wait a second.
They went through the court system.
My God.